Yo, did y'all catch that news about Jonathan Majors? Not too long ago, it came out that he admitted to some seriously messed up stuff with his ex, Grace Jabbari, and those pics that dropped? Total shocker, right? Now, Meagan Good just tied the knot with him, and I'm like, why would she do that? Don't hit me with the love story nonsense. Are we really supposed to believe that? I mean, people have this wild idea that their relationship is some kind of fairy tale. Let's break it down. Why would she choose to be with him? I get that folks can change, but come on, Meagan. You didn't even give him a chance to prove himself. This dude went from causing serious harm to Grace to jumping straight into your life. If you saw those photos, you'd be shook. When did you think he had time to work through his issues? Are you caught up in that Tyler Perry fantasy where you think you can save him? Look, I get it. Some people want to fix others, especially if they didn't get that support growing up. But Meagan, why would you sign up for this? Was it really worth it? What are you getting out of this situation? It's like when Khloe Kardashian was rolling with her crew, and they were all just her sidekicks. You let Devin Franklin play you too. What's going on here? So, Jonathan Majors showed up when he was at rock bottom, right? Let's say the gossip about him being the side dude is true. It took Grace getting fed up and calling the cops on him for him to hit that low point before he finally claimed her. You can't tell me Meagan had issues claiming him. She stood by her man like a ride or die. She was like the core of Scott King. Now, if you swooped in after all that as PR, what's the deal? I get some folks are saying, leave her alone, love is love. But honestly, wouldn't you want better for your daughter, mom, sister, or cousin? I always saw Meagan Good as way above this drama. Maybe there's a plan, and I hope she gets the crossover success she deserves, like getting into Marvel or something. But then, not long after, you two tied the knot in a small ceremony at your LA crib. You're still jumping in front of him trying to save him. What's he done for you besides holding your hand while strolling down the street? You're Meagan Good for crying out loud. Good luck, girl. And just to be fair, I hope he's changed. But for a bunch of losers, he's their poster boy. And they're pushing women to be like Meagan Good. To be someone's Scott King, you gotta be a Martin Luther King. Martha didn't make him who he was. He was already that man. And she came in as a partner to help build a legacy. Barack Obama was already Barack Obama when Michelle met him. Let's keep it rolling. You get what I'm saying, right? Barack Obama, he might not have had the cash, the fame, or even been president back then. Who knew he'd end up in the Oval Office? But he wasn't coming off a situation where he was straight up abusing his girlfriend and acting all high and mighty when she called him out, then flipping the script on her. You feel me? It's not about the dough or the title. It's all about your character. When did he even have time to build that if he jumped right into the spotlight? I really hope this is some PR move and she's getting paid for future gigs, because honestly, I do. I hope she's cashing in on this. And for the young or older women looking for what a healthy relationship looks like, trust me, this ain't it. It might work for Meagan, but she's just taking another risk like she did with Donan Franklin. We all saw how that turned out. So, word on the street is that Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good tied the knot. A source close to them spilled the tea, saying they had a super low-key wedding at their crib in LA on Tuesday. Jonathan's mom, who's a pastor, officiated, and Meagan's mom, Tyra, was the witness. It was just the four of them, Jonathan, Meagan, and their moms, keeping it real simple. After that, did he take them to Red Lobster? Nah, Grace ain't never had to hit up Red Lobster. She's all about those 5-star spots. So, does that mean you love him more, Meagan? But when's he gonna show he loves you more? In another post from yesterday, Jonathan got real about his relationship with Meagan during a chat with Kevin Frazier. He called her his best friend and said she really pushes him to be better. He mentioned that they both gotta handle their relationship well. saying you don't really know someone until you've been through all the ups and downs together. They've seen each other at their best and worst. Anyway, Meagan recently told ET she's feeling all peaceful and grateful in her romance with Jonathan. These two have been linked since May 2023 and got engaged in November 2024, just 11 months after he was found guilty of assaulting his ex. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words here. Congrats, I guess. I just know my brothers want the best for me, and I want the same for the women and men in my life. I really hope Jonathan Majors is being real about everything he's promised Meagan. That's all I got to say, and that's the tweet. And Meagan, who would have thought Chloe would be walking you on a leash at a Halloween party? Unless, of course, that's just part of the game, and they had to step it up. I hope he's compensating her for this, and they're just trying to keep those magazine sales up to save his career. I really hope she's not doing this just because she's into him, because he loved Grace too, and she let him get away with a lot until her love couldn't shield him anymore. Anyway, hit me up with your thoughts in the comments. Catch you all later. Peace.